You're welcome to my channel once again, and today I'm going to be giving you 5 tips you need to know to blast an A in your GS CBT exam. Tips you need to know to help your grade in your online exam. Alright, so the 5 tips, number 1 is manage your time effectively. I think that's the most important tip, managing your time effectively, because once you log into your system with your password or any code you are given at the exam center there, once you log in, your time have started counting. And one thing about it is you cannot pause the time. Yes, you cannot pause the time. So once you log in, concentrate as much as you can, pay as much attention as you can, reduce as much distractions as you can, because you cannot pause the time and you are not giving too much time. So you have limited time with so many questions to answer. Yes, limited time, so many questions to answer. So what you need to do is, once you log into your system, concentrate as much as you can so as to minimize distractions, so as to manage your time efficiently. The second tip I'm going to be saying is answer the easy questions first. Yes, answer the easy questions first. You might be wondering, so what of the rest? What will I do with them? Should I abandon them? No, that's not what I mean. But you answer the easy questions first. They are all multiple choice questions. Once let's say you've started answering your questions, there are easy questions, there are difficult questions, or there are some questions that will take your time, that will consume your time, even if you know it, but it will consume your time for you to fish out the answer. What you need to do is, those questions that will take much of your time, you can just tick any option there, then you identify that question. You identify the question by the question number. You can write the question number somewhere. You continue to the next question. You identify those difficult questions. Write the question number down. Then when you are done with others, with the rest, you can go back to those ones that are time consuming and answer. You are doing this to manage your time properly, because if you spend all your time on one question, your time is going and you might end up not answering all the questions. You get that? Now, the third tip, very important, is use the elimination method. Yes. Now, the elimination method I'm talking about here is not the elimination method in mathematics. Yeah, it's not the elimination method in mathematics. But the elimination method I'm talking about here is you do the odd one out. They are all multiple choice questions. So you do the odd one out in the options. This is what I mean. Let's take, for example, the question is, which of the following is not a living thing? Which of the following is not a living thing? So in answering that question, how will you respond? And the options are A, man; B, boy; C, girl; and D, chair. Let's assume you don't know that chair. You don't know what chair is, whether it's a living thing or not a living thing. I'm using this for example. You don't know if a chair is a living thing or not a living thing. Now what you do is, you do the odd one out. You start from option A. Option A says man. You check, is man a living thing? Yes, man is a living thing, so man is not the answer, because the question says which of the following is not. So man is not the answer. You go to this second option, B. B says girl. Oh, girl is not the answer. Girl is a living thing. You go to the third one, boy. Oh, boy is not the answer, because boy is a living thing. Now chair, you don't know what chair is, whether it's living or not living. But since other ones are living, automatically it will be chair. With the elimination method, you fished out the answer. This will work most times in your questions. So always try to apply the elimination technique. Now the fourth tip here is to read each question carefully. Don't say I don't have time. Don't say there's no time, so you just rush and no. Calm down. Read each question carefully and make sure you understand the question before you tick. Yes, make sure you understand the questions before you tick. It's as important as that, because if you just rush and tick anything, you might just be taking the wrong answers. So read the questions carefully and understand the questions before you answer. The next tip, which is the fifth tip here, is don't hesitate to ask for help if you encounter technical issues. Don't hesitate to ask for help. Yeah, don't hesitate to ask for help. You've been hearing some persons say, I was still answering and my system went off. Very bad. My system was not responding, even though I would have done better. You've been hearing stuff like that. Now, anytime you hear or you see any technical issue or you perceive any technical issue, immediately call for attention from those attending to you, from those examiners. Call for attention. Tell them their problem. Don't keep quiet because your time is counting. Yes, their time is counting. So call for attention as soon as possible. So if it is something they can rectify, they rectify it on time and you continue your questions. So don't hesitate to ask for help if you encounter technical issues. Sometimes some persons will say, wow, I've not been reading and the exam is just tomorrow and I have not been reading. What will I do? Now in CBT exams like this, you have a textbook. You have your textbook. But you cannot finish your textbook obviously in a day to exam. You have PDFs. You have past questions. Now, what I will advise you a day to exam like this is take your past question and answer as much as you can. Answer as much as you can. Yes, do as much as you can all the years and be taking note of them because most times they repeat questions. Yes, so as you're going through the past questions, be taking note of the answers too. Then PDF, read as much PDF as possible. Read as much PDFs as possible. Now, if you need a PDF, you need to prepare for your exams tomorrow, specifically JES 300. Comment it there in the comment section. Just indicate I need. Just write I need. I will send it to you. So just in the comment section, if you need PDF to study for your exam tomorrow, just write in the comment section I need. Now, lastly, what you do for me is subscribe to this channel. I'll be dropping videos that will help you achieve your goal as a student. Subscribe to this channel and drop in the comment section I just subscribed. After subscribing, drop in the comment section I just subscribed. If you are an old-time subscriber watching this video, drop in this comment section I am an old-time subscriber. I am an old-time subscriber. See you in my next video and thanks for watching. Please share this video with your friends so they can also hear these important tips.